Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for supporting the GoFundMe that has been running since 2024. It is for Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue, which is a very small independent animal shelter out in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It's small as in it doesn't house that many cats or dogs, but it does go out. The people that run it go out daily to take care of animals that have mange, that have worms, that, you know, are homeless, that have been hit by tuk-tuks. They're very vital to the community because they're the only shelter in the east coast of Sri Lanka that takes in these street animals. If you would like to be part of supporting this cause, please have a look down below. Even if you cannot afford to donate anything, that's okay. If you can just get the word out by grabbing the link and sending it to as many people, putting it on your social media, the more awareness that goes out, the more love we get back, right? Let's crack straight on. I hope you guys are doing really well. Please know my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Now let's see what wants to come through today. What have we got here? What do you need to know, please and thank you? The Magician in reverse. So this is either a lack of healing or a lack of resources, or someone feeling like they're in lack, okay? The Magician is the number 1 in tarot. We also have here, oh, and I should turn it the right way, Empress. So someone here is feeling quite disempowered because they feel like they don't have what they need. The Empress is an energy of harvest, as you can see here on the side with the wheat, and I can't remember the name of that. It's not a sickle, is it? If you know the name of that, put it down below. It being in reverse, this is someone who right now it's looking at what they don't have rather than what they do. Why are we being shown this? There's a need to be strong here. Strength, this is inner strength. 5 of Wands. Okay. Strength card coming out, which is quite self-explanatory. And then we have the 5 of Wands. So there does seem to be some sort of conflict, and I don't know if this is inner conflict or if this is outer conflict. Can I get one more card, please, just some clarity for the 5 of Wands? Thank you so much. Thank you. 3 of Swords has come out. We also have the Hermit. Okay. All right then. So the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is something that's unhealed. This is also an aggressive energy. The 9 of Wands can also mean almost like catch me outside. Let's go outside. Let's fight. Now the 3 of Swords being here. This is all to do with wounds, losses, grief, sadness coming through. Someone's fighting their own wounds. Let me move these up a little bit because it seems like someone here is focusing more on what they don't have than focusing on what wounds they have that are creating the idea of lack. Why? I think it's because when you can see something in front of your eyes, it's a lot easier to grasp that and work with that than it is to go within. And there's definitely the energy of going within, of looking within yourself, of this person's eyes are closed as well. They're not even looking at that light because they're envisioning it inside. And I feel like this is advice for someone here. Tell me about this Magician in reverse. Oh, you threw yourself out. The Sun came out in reverse, but I don't want to take it. Tell me more about the Magician, please. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Tower came out, and the Tower turned itself this way mid spin as it was coming out, and turned this way. So this is all about massive change. There's some sort of massive change that is coming into someone's life that is going to leave them reeling. Okay, tell me about the Empress, please. Empress, please, thank you. This is to do with healing. There's healing something within someone that is very disempowering at the moment. It's also about movement. I feel like there's the energy of bringing a storm to someone's door, whether that is your proverbial door, as in the door to your heart, or whether this is the door to where you actually reside and where you live. Tell me about the Strength card, please. Please and thank you. Three of Pentacles has come out in reverse. So I think you're being asked to be brave in the face of something that's scary, because the Three of Pentacles in reverse can mean loneliness. If you've got Seven of Wands coming out here, it can also mean, it's almost like someone trying to gang up on one person. And there's a need here to be going inwards rather than being reactively outwards. The Seven of Wands is about competition. As you can see, you are the wand in the middle. You are this beautiful branch that's actually growing. I was going to say beauty on it, but you're growing things on it. All the other ones are either sharp or hot or pokey or unsafe. And this is clarifying the Five of Wands. So there does seem to be aggression or conflict in the form of jealousy, competition, comparison, envy coming in. What's this Three of Swords? I feel, and I'm feeling it. I actually feel it in my heart space. It's like it's coming from someone or somebody or a group of whoever that you didn't expect. Because the Towers, changes that are that big, that monumental, whether they're good, bad or ugly, they're never really expected to, I don't know. It's like, even when you know you're going to move jobs, even when you know you're about to have a baby, we have almost like the assumption and the expectation of what it's going to be like compared and versus what it actually is like. And that's what I'm getting here, is that it's almost like there's a finalization of something here. There's a finality to something here, because the person that is bringing in, or the people that are bringing in this competition, this envy, this conflict, I think I heard you are the last to know. You are the last to know. Tell me about this, please, with the Three of Swords. Please and thank you. The Lovers is coming out in reverse. Now, this can talk about an ex. It can be talking about somebody that you knew in your past, or it can be talking just about your shadow, because if you actually look at this card real close, you can see that it's a person looking into their own soul, looking into their own shadow. And it being in reverse, this is something that has not been healed yet. That's fine. That's no criticism. We are forever healing ourselves, because healing is not linear, you know. Just because you are getting older doesn't mean that you are getting more wise, you know, or wiser, excuse me. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here, as well as clarity to the Hermit. So I feel like going within is going to give you some sort of creative problem solving skill, or it's going to help you in uncovering what it is within your soul, your shadow, yourself, that still hurts. This experience is what I'm talking about. Is this experience is going to do this. Right, this deck has been calling me all day. It's been very busy using this deck. I can't even tell you what the name of the deck is. I have no idea. I don't actually keep the cases. And I know more about this Tower that's coming in. Because the thing is as well is that I'm split on the message being either no resources or feeling like you can't heal something. Because it feels like a shot to the chest, like a real hit to the chest. Why does this feel like this? And I heard trusted, because of the person that you trusted, or whoever it is that's bringing this chaos, bringing this conflict, is someone that you trusted, but maybe you had to walk away from them with that Eight of Cups. Or maybe this energy of them bringing in conflict is enough for you to emotionally walk away completely. The Sun is also coming out, and it's in reverse. So maybe this is something that you didn't realize was disempowering you. Okay. Interesting. What's that one there? We got the Queen of Wands here in reverse. It's also something that may be blocking your creative expression, or some sort of, this came out in my last reading, talking about like how ideas are sentient and how they're planted in us, you know, when we are ready to be the vessel to birth them. And there seems to have been a collaboration or a connection, relationship, whatever it may be, that was actually hindering this and stopping this from coming in. And it wasn't until you moved away from a person, there was a breakup, the end of a job, whatever it may be, that this could come in for you. We have got the devil coming out here. Okay, we have the devil, and the devil is giving clarity to the 5 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. This is an old way of being, way of thinking, perception. This is also an old identity of someone. Somebody here may have been very, I don't want to say aggressive, but argumentative in the past. Or this person, people, places, whatever it may be, that's wanting to bring in chaos, wanting to bring in some sort of conflict. Someone who's very jealous of your light, your growth. It's your growth, your growth. They're wanting to bring things up from the past. You have the Ace of Wands here. They may, I don't know if they did this in the past to you, brought things up to stop you from healing. It seems more like they didn't give you space to grieve something, or they didn't give you space to show your entire self. It's like you always had to be positive, or you always had to be supportive, you always had to be happy. There was no space in that relationship for you to grieve, to be sad, to feel volatile, to feel angry, to shout, to show all the human, emotions, the range of the entire human emotions. And we have here the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So this was very surface level. What we're getting here is somebody that either wanted to be nurtured, but did not know how to nurture others, or did not want to have to nurture you. They just didn't want to have to do that. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who is void of empathy to a certain degree. Maybe they have no empathy, or maybe they do not have an understanding of how to care for others or make space for others. And having the Page of Cups here is a very young energy. It's having a cup with a fish in it and not really being able to offer anything else. Okay, I can offer words, even the fishing net behind is empty. Even though that basket is full of fish, the actual net itself is empty. So you don't even know if this page caught all those fish themselves, or if they were given to them by someone else. There is a need here to, I feel like there's something about processing things differently this time, because the Tower's in reverse to the Page of Cups. There's a need to not sugarcoat something, or not to take your rose-tinted glasses off with this person, or this experience of them coming in and trying to create an emotional tower for you is going to take those glasses off. We have the 3 of Swords coming out again. So we do have sadness coming through, grief here, the Hermit to the Queen of Wands. This is very much about finding creative ways in which to dig into your own self, your own soul, your own shadow, to honor your own grief and honor the sadder parts of yourself, or the angrier parts of yourself, or the more volatile parts of yourself. Because I feel like someone here really has been not taught, but maybe been taught how to mask a little bit. Can I get clarity, please, on the Magician to the Tower to the 8 of Cups, please? Please and thank you. Thank you so much. The Empress is coming out. I heard from nothing comes something. It's almost like the phoenix that rises from the ashes. There is a need for a tearing apart, for something new to be reconstructed. And this comes in the form of a tower. It may be an emotional tower. I do get more than anything that this is to do with alchemy, more than it's to do with resources. I do feel like there's somebody outside of the collective who's watching this that may wish to come in with, it's not just conflict. It's almost like, I want that. I'm going to take that. I deserve that. I'm going to take it from you. And that's part of like the betrayal, or part of the, are you kidding me? I'm hearing either, after all I've done for you, you'd really do that to me. Something along those lines is giving the energy of, I'm going to sue you, or I'll see you in court, or calling the police, or something along those lines, and going, what? But the fact that we have the Empress coming out, rather than the Empress in reverse, is telling me that this is a necessary step in your evolution, because whoever this person is, you definitely see them in a certain light. Whether or not you speak to this person or not, it doesn't matter. There is something, it's almost like a band-aid needing to be ripped off really quickly. It needs to be ripped off, and it's going to give you such empowerment, being able to see this person for who they actually are, rather than who maybe you have decided to say they are. And I'm not saying that you're naive. I'm really not saying you're naive. I'm just stating that I'm hearing you don't always have to be positive. That you don't always have to be positive about... No, it's not the right words. It's not about being positive. It's like, let's say, for example, that you leave a job that's really... the energy is really dense and everyone gossips all the time and it's really stressful. And you leave, and while you were at that job, it was really stressful and you didn't like working there. You just didn't like working there. But 10 years later, 5 years later, people ask you about, you know, that job, and you're like, yeah, it was, you know, it wasn't the greatest place to work, but the manager was doing their best. No, the manager was not doing their best. The manager was closing the door and leaving you to do all the work by yourself. I've been in situations like that where the manager just pretended not to be there, and you're left kind of huffing and puffing, and it's not until you leave that you go, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. Take those glasses off, put on your reading glasses, and see it for what it is. It was awful. That person sucked. And it's okay to say that person sucked. It's okay to go, do you know what? I've made my peace with it though. But there's something here about not downplaying it just because they're a good person, or downplaying it just because they're going through stuff. Because I feel like someone made excuses for something here. Tell me about the Chariot to the Sun. Thank you. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles coming out. However, the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is about codependency, wanting things being done for us, or not feeling like we can do things for ourselves because we don't have the resources or the understanding or whatever that may be, right? The 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. So this is a legacy. This is a legacy. This is building something with others and doing it in a really successful way. It does seem, this seems like a little bit of a part 2 to the last reading that I did, talking about someone who was upset at your success because they feel like you stole something from them. You stole their idea, or you stole this and you stole that, and actually that should be mine and I should be getting my face on in the papers, or whatever it may be. There is someone here who's very much in their wounded era. I'm hearing they're in their wounded era, or they feel very angry that you are gaining something here. And I do think that someone's going to be shocked by their behavior, because it's so out of balance with how you saw them or how they presented themselves. And I feel like that is what's going to pull the rose tinted glasses off completely. And you're going to see this person. It seems like they've been wearing a mask the whole time that you knew them. Tell me about the devil, please. Tell me about the devil, please. Please and thank you. Yeah, the Magician's in reverse. So we started with the Magician and we're halfway through and we got the Magician in reverse again. So this is someone, like I said in the last reading, it's talking about survival mode, but in this instance, it seems more to do with a fear of not having, a fear of lack. It could be lack mindset around food, lack mindset around money, lack mindset around, I don't know, being seen as a star, whatever that may be. But tell me about the Three of Swords to the Lovers, to the Ace of Wands, please. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles coming out, but the one that actually turned around was the Seven of Wands. So this is like an inner struggle. This is an inner struggle. There seems to be the energy and the advice coming through that when this happens, feel how you need to feel. Literally feel how you need to feel. Do not repress how you feel. Do not act, do not react from how you feel, which I know is harder said than done. Respond when you are ready if you need to. But don't hold back how you feel. If you feel betrayed, then feel that betrayal. If you feel angry, then feel that anger. And I think this came out in one of my other readings as well, talking about how you don't always have to just feel the positive, you know, vibes of certain emotions. You're allowed to feel the ones that are, you know, a bit more sucky, because that's part of just having this human experience, is feeling all of it, right? It's how we react though. It's how we react, because I feel like someone's angry crying, or someone's going to angry cry. And it's not I'm not telling you any of this because I want you to be worried about having an argument with someone. If my readings bring in any type of fear, any type of worry, this is not your reading. This is only supposed to give you confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know, right? The Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I honestly feel like this is one of the first stages, or yeah, one of the first stages of grief and loss. Grieving a loss here, be it a family member, a friend, somebody that you had respect for, or somebody you saw as an equal, and realizing that they never were your equal, and they never saw you as an equal. They saw you as competition. Okay, but you have the Page of Cups to Death here. It's like no more of this kind of, I don't know whose ancestors coming through, but they're saying naivety, like seeing the potential in everyone. And there's nothing wrong with seeing the potential in others, but when you only see the potential and you don't see them for how they're showing up in present, you do yourself a disservice and you do them a disservice. Because if you have somebody who is not showing up, or wanting everybody else to do things for them, or vice versa, running away from responsibilities, whatever it may be, and all we're doing is going, oh no, there's no red flags, they just they haven't got to the potential yet. It's not your job to pull that out. And it becomes very dangerous if you continue to only see the potential in them. And there's something here about overgiving, that you may have overgiven to this person and they're not seeing this. They're literally not seeing this. Let me put these down. Right, let me get another deck out. I want these. I heard someone saying, and who do you think you are? Like, you're going to get to see the real them, and the real them is not who you thought they were. They're not the friend or the aunt or the ex or whoever that you thought they were. And they don't see that they've done anything wrong. Okay, April. So something in April is going to happen. March, April. You need to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself through March and into April, because I feel like this person is, excuse me, I just had a confirmation burp. I don't know if this is magic wise or like lawyering up, like going and getting yourself an attorney, or at least going and speaking to someone. If this is not resonating with you, then you're going to have no idea what I'm talking about or why you need to get a lawyer. And I remember somebody else said that in the comment section. They're like, hello, how am I supposed to know? If it doesn't resonate, darling, it's not yours. It's not yours. Do not claim what is not yours. I found that very, very funny. March is coming out. April. Only claim this if this is giving you clarity on a situation in your life that you have had questions about. Even the cars outside are agreeing. We also have changes in your life. We also have someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. And changes in your life with the moon. So there is a real need here to go within. There is a need to go within. I feel like there's a massive shift that's coming in for someone here. I had a real one, like a real big shift is coming in. A period of ill health or depression. So someone here maybe, oh, and I'm putting this down next, so you need to defend yourself. So there's a need to defend your crown chakra as well. August is coming out. August is going to be very, very important. Between March and August here. Okay, we got this Five of Wands. Straight on the floor. Chair yoga, my goodness. Okay, we have here, ow, protected from negative forces beyond your control and obstacles to overcome. So we have, I feel like you should be somewhere else, but I'm going to leave you there for now. Can I get one more? There we go, an announcement. Some sort of announcement is coming towards you. What is this announcement about? I feel like there is some sort of, someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah. This person, whoever it is that is coming up against you or trying to come in, I don't know, come in some sort of confrontational way. They've been planning this for a while. They've been planning this for a while. But you've got high honor and you've got false person in reverse. I'm telling you, high honor being in reverse, this false person in reverse, they're going to show their true colors. They are going to show their true colors. Who is this? Oh, you've got a main male and you've got a mature woman. Magician. That's why we have magician in reverse, because this is somebody who wants to be seen as like a divine counterpart, or someone who wants to be seen as like a kindred spirit as well. And then you have mature woman with a Virgo on there. I'll place these down here. What is this revolving around, please and thank you? Lovers. For someone, this is love. This is love drama. False person is coming out again. And I'd like to have one more, please. One more. Thank you. Marriage. This could be a proposal that someone gets. This could be you being invited to a wedding and there being a massive fallout at the wedding. There is definitely something that's going to become public knowledge is what I'm hearing. Something's going to become public knowledge. Now, before I go, I do want to just get a couple of these cards and see what wants to come out. Something is about to end for now is in reverse. So it's been brewing. Someone's been planning this or brewing. It's like when you brew a tea for too long and it gets so strong that you don't want to drink it. This is what I'm getting here. Tell me about this, please. Powerful personal growth is in reverse and you miss someone. This is somebody that maybe you recently have stopped speaking to, and this could be anywhere between, I'm hearing 5 years to 5 months, or 5 years to 5 weeks, something along those lines. Powerful personal growth being in reverse. You miss someone. And then can I get 2 more? Okay. New skills, advanced training and rapid improvements is upside down. This is somebody who tried to, they were trying to undercut you, or they were trying to do something under your nose. And they're upset that it didn't work. From death comes rebirth. This has been going on for a while. This has been going on for quite a while. What are they upset about though? What are they upset about? Time for spirit. You are very connected to spirit. Pink Lotus Fairy. You are very zen, or you're being seen as being very genuine, of having very genuine psychic skills, or being very connected to the divine, to God. I feel like this is something that they try to poo-poo more than once, especially with this being there again. You may have rejected some sort of tempting offer, and it would have brought back lost magic, atonement and rebalance for someone here, and because of that, it's brought independence in for you. It literally has brought independence in for you. You just see someone crying and shouting at the same time. Crying and shouting. The natural world needs you is in reverse, and you will not let fear stop you this time. So someone here definitely needs to get themselves out and get themselves grounded. I heard big mistake. Big mistake. What's this big mistake? What's this 5 of Wands? Siblings, younger friends and responsibility is coming out. Invasion, boundaries violated and dominance. I'm telling you. There's someone here that has been doing this for a while. They may be pushing how they feel onto you. This person may be feeling depressed. Please know that if you are feeling depressed and that you haven't spoken to your doctor, it's okay not to be okay. Just don't do it by yourself, please. I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose you. I cannot give you the support that you need. Please ensure that you reach out to someone who is professional. Okay, with that being said, you've got what comes around, and it's in reverse. So someone here is getting really bad karma for the things that they have done in the past. Whatever this big, it's like a big blowout, it's a big argument, or they want to have a big public something. You're being told to kind of like just step back and allow them to dig their own hole, allow them to embarrass themselves or say whatever they want to say. It's going to be very upsetting because, again, those rose tinted glasses are going to be pulled off. We can sometimes be guilty of saying things in the heat of the moment, whether we mean them or not, that are really, really hurtful, or because we're angry. And you are being told here to like practice mindfulness, do certain things that you know are going to help keep you zen, especially this time for spirit, because that marriage coming out does not have to be a marriage between two people. It can be, but it can also be talking about your yin, your yang, your light, your dark. There's like someone's had either monitor spirit sent to them, or there's something here with the crown and the third eye, trying to give someone weird dreams. That came out in my last reading as well. The natural world needs you. Someone is really being told to go out into nature. You're going to get a lot of downloads this way. I heard peace be with you, and also with you. Someone maybe needs to go to church. Aloha healing. Yeah, go out into nature. It's going to be very, very healing for you. Anything else before I go, please? Thank you. Thank you. You need some space in this relationship. Okay, this is definitely someone trying to invade your space. They're really trying to invade your space. It's time to become a great leader because they want to know what your next step is. Someone here is worried about, they're worried about your next step. They're worried about what you're about to do or how you're about to show up. Why? Why are they so worried? King of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, because this person lied about financing, about some sort of business, about it was a surefire thing that it should have been theirs. Who did they lie to? Because you've got the Ace of Swords here to the King of Pentacles. They're about to be found out. But they want to place the blame on you. They want to state that you did something here. This is why there is a need to really go within. Six of Swords is coming out to the Ten of Rods in reverse. Okay, this person feels like they are up Ish Creek without a paddle. They may be trying to do that to you or make you feel like that, especially if this is somebody trying to bring you, you know, trying to serve you or, you know, take you to court. You have the Hierophant here in reverse. So this isn't going to go in the way that they thought it would. You do have Judgment coming out here. Someone's going to be called on, there's going to be judgment that's called. You have the Ten of Swords here. You need some space in a relationship. This person's going to try and pester you. Or they've made the decision to pester you. What about? Temperance is in reverse. This person is trying to get under your skin, or they will try and get under your skin. I feel like when this first happens, someone here is going to feel very shocked. And then after that, it very much is about trying to get a reaction from you. And you're being told not to react. Like this person is, they're making their own bed. They need to lay in the bed that they've made. Look, you've got the Devil here in reverse. You've got the Page of Pentacles. You're really being told to just invest in how you heal, how you process your emotions, like not repressing any of them or trying not to feel certain ones. Actually, just feel how you need to feel. Anything else? Like the Hermit, and the Spirit, Justice. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. It will be served. And it will bring an end to it as well. It will bring an end to whatever it is that this person has been trying to do for a very long time. The Empress keeps coming out. We also have the Ace of Rods here. You're going to be harvesting something here. You're going to be gaining something here. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you may have a sibling. Somebody that you saw as a close friend or a sibling. Someone that you felt responsible for that is doing this. That is trying to gain some sort of information. They may be trying to like energy harvest in some way. Five of Cups. They feel like this will take them out of what? Make them feel better. Help them to heal. because their business is failing. Their business is failing, or their financial status is not very good at the moment. Page of Pentacles to the King of Rods. They're wanting to make some sort of quick investment here. What's the quick investment? Queen of Rods is coming out. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Rods. They were trying to block your money. They may have tried to block your money in some way. Okay. Three of Cups, and it didn't work. To the Three of Rods. It didn't work in any way, shape or form. I feel like I'm going to leave it here. I don't think that I should go any more. One more. Okay. I've been told to do one more. You and your loved ones are safe. That's all you need to know, is that you and your loved ones are very, very safe. This isn't going to go anywhere. This is going to be a very short trip, or a very short thing that happens. But it's the universe's way of whipping those rose-tinted glasses away from this specific person. What else do we need to know, please? Adjacent possibilities. So this is telling me this is something direct. Prosperity lies ahead with Temperance in reverse. They're going to try and take some sort of finances from you, perchance to dream, because they can't get into your dreams. They literally cannot get into your dreams in any way, shape or form. So they're going down the legal route. Tell me about this legal route. Of course you did. Oh my goodness. Let me grab it. Seasons. This is something that maybe they're kind of rushing into this without actually thinking about it, because you have an awakening. This is going to be a very quick awakening for someone here. A very quick awakening. And it says here, the garden and the gate. That being in reverse, this is already the ball is in motion. And the world, this is a cycle that needs to end. It literally is a cycle that needs to end. It will, but it's going to take some time. Inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for, and yielding is the only way to. So this is very much to do with like a power play. Anything else, please and thank you. The goddess of the moon is in reverse. This person, I don't know what's going on with moon phases. They want you to give up on something here. Healer of all ages. They want you to give up on something here because there's competition. They don't appreciate, they do not appreciate you speaking on certain things. And you've got for humanity's sake here, your hopes and wishes do it for the future, the 11th house. They don't appreciate you speaking on certain things because they feel like they should be speaking on it. There's a lot of competition here. You've got parasite in reverse. You've detoxed and removed something. And I have a feeling like it's this person. By the end of this, they are going to be seen for who they are. Virgo, methods for the healing power of, the analysing of, resulting from the perfectionism of, and the child I was meant to be. I feel like someone here is going to completely heal their south node by going through this experience here, okay? And it says, remember, reconsider, now is not the time to. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you like what you heard and you'd like to see more, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Know that my readings are closed. If you would like to pre-book for April, you can just get in contact with me and let me know what service you would like from me. All of my prices, all of my services are just underneath the email in the description box, okay? So let me know after you've had a look on there. Know that my membership is open, and if you can't wait until April to get a personal reading, you can always join the highest tier that I have in membership, because every 2 weeks I go completely live, not just like live chat or anything like that. I go live, we can relax together, do some tarot, and if you are one of the first 5 people in that membership to come in the live and just say, hi Bronwen, I will give you a free reading. And you can do that every 2 weeks if you are one of the first 5. If you would like to watch just some nice private videos that have not been put up on YouTube, you can go for the second tier, which is the Under the Sea with the little seals. And if you would like to just, you know, support the channel, then you can go for ocean conservation. Okay, more the merrier. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.